What's going on, wrestling nerds? It's J.O. 88, and wrestling is wonderful. Today we got a absolute monster of a showdown. Two of the most dominant forces in wrestling history today. Two absolute menaces in a ring. One is a walking slab of destruction who just disappears every few months and still get title shots, apparently. The other is a power bombing machine who left, came back, and left again to make blockbuster movies. I'm talking about the Beast, Brock Lesnar versus the Animal, Batista. I'm judging them on a 15-point basis, 3 rounds. 1 round is for character work. The next round is for title reigns. The next round is for move sets. 15 points on the line. I'm judging. You're reacting. So drop a comment. Drop a comment and let me know if you agree or if you about to hit me with a Batista bomb. Whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Let's get it. Okay, now let's focus on the character work and the character development of Mr. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar on the mic in his early days? Yikes. The man sounded like a college linebacker reading off cue cards. Brock, that's not it. That's not it. But here's the thing. He didn't have to be good at promos because he had Paul freaking Heyman. Paul Heyman elevated Brock's whole aura. He made you believe this man was a final boss in the video game. The character development was solid from Brock Lesnar. He played heel. He played babyface. He did it all. He got the king of the ring. He came in as a complete monster. Made us believe that he was a wrecking ball. You see? Went through Spike Dudley. Went through Al Snow. Went through Maven. Clean house. So out of 5 points, if I had to score Brock Lesnar on character development and character work, including his promos, his mic work wasn't that good, but his presence was strong. So out of 5, we're going to give Brock Lesnar a 4, a solid 4. Okay, so let's move on. Character development work for Batista. Batista started off as a bodyguard for Devon of the Dudley Boys. I don't know if many of my listeners know about that. He started off as a bodyguard. He then developed into the powerhouse for the stable Evolution. Now, Triple H played the role of a sort of wrestling's godfather, like a mafia boss. Triple H was the mafia boss, and he made sure Batista looked like a main eventer before he even spoke a word. So that was that on that. But when he finally turned on Triple H, every thumbs up, thumbs down, I'm signing the contract. I'm coming for you. Oh man, that thumbs down moment before power bombing Triple H through the table, that was legendary, right? Also, Batista getting drafted to SmackDown was like your favorite action hero moving to a new movie franchise. It felt huge. So, the character development, and also Batista, he was a good heel. He turned babyface, and then he turned heel again. We all remember what he told Rey Mysterio. I'm going to take your head off, man. I'm going to take your head off. Batista played a great heel to the point where he was like annoying. He had the great heat. He had great heat. Like anybody attacking Rey Mysterio, you're evil. Completely evil. So Batista kind of edges out. He get a slight edge on Brock Lesnar when it comes to character work, only because he cut better promos and he developed himself more times. He reinvented himself more times. So if Brock had a solid 4, we're going to give the Animal Batista a 4.5. The Evolution story arc was gold. And when he turned heel on Rey Mysterio, gold. Complete gold. Okay? So Batista wins in that round. So round number 2. Round number 2 was about title reigns. Did they make this guy make the title feel important? Did he make the title seem like it mattered? It's not about the not about the quantity of the title reigns. Oh, I have 55 title shots and 55 title reigns, and it's about the quality of it. Did you make the title feel important? You know, how many times did you defend the title? Who did you defend the title against, and how long was the reign? Did it matter? Was the title being used as a prop, or were you a real champion? You see. So let's talk about gold championships, world titles, the big leagues, right? Brock Lesnar. This man won a WWE title 5 months into his career. 5 months. That's insane. He literally jumped from the developmental in OVW to beating The Rock clean at SummerSlam in 2002. That's like getting drafted into the NBA and dunking on Jordan immediately, Like in the first season, in your rookie season, you dunking on Jordan already. That's ridiculous. He also had that legendary Iron Man match against Kurt Angle, and that was an actual wrestling clinic. So the title reigns that Brock Lesnar had, they made the title feel like it was a big deal, right? They call him the next big thing for a reason. And Brock, he didn't really win too many mid-card championships. So that's like a slight on him. He didn't win. Did he have any tag team championships? I don't think so. One of you guys can correct me in the comments. We know that Brock Lesnar was the youngest champion. Like, he was the youngest to win the world champion. We know that Randy Orton would go on and break that record later on, but at the time when he won it, Brock Lesnar was the youngest champion ever. So that's a plus to his record, you see. So when it comes to title reigns, I would give Brock a solid 5 out of 5. He was dominant with the belt. People was coming after him. He defended the belt. I believe he went against Brock. He went against Big Show. Excuse me. He went against the Big Show for the belt. He defended it against Kurt Angle. Uh, the matches that he had with Eddie Guerrero was solid, even though he ended up losing. It's still like he made the title feel like it was something. And if Eddie Guerrero didn't beat Brock Lesnar for the belt, it wouldn't have really felt like it was anything. So we're gonna give Brock Lesnar a solid 5 for his title reigns. Now Batista, his title reigns didn't exactly break box office numbers, but he was the guy holding it down for SmackDown. He was the guy holding it down for the Blue brand when Cena moved over to Raw. So he carried the brand like a champ, even if his feuds weren't always must-see TV. I mean, we all remember Mark Henry smashing him with the steel cage door. When Mark Henry had his sights set on Batista, he had to really fight for the belt. He had to really stand on business, as we say. Mainly how Batista won the championship is what makes it a highlight of his career. When he turned babyface and he turned on Evolution, and he went to win a world champion. He won it at WrestleMania. And not only that, but he defended the championship against Triple H twice after that. So Batista wasn't really known for having belts, and his title reign wasn't as strong as Brock Lesnar's. So we're going to give him a 4.5. He held it down, but he was never the guy that Brock Lesnar was. We know that. Okay, so let's move to round 3. Let's talk about the move set and the in-ring ability of these two athletes. You have to capitalize the word athlete. I mean, Brock Lesnar is built like a tank, but he moves like a running back. You see, he's very swift. We know about the suplex city, the F5, the Kimura lock. His moves hurt just watching them, But let's not forget about the shooting star press. Let's not forget about the shooting star press. When he attempted that, he almost broke his neck. I mean, that's not it. That's not it, Brock. He did that move a lot in OVW, but when he tried to do it in the big leagues, he failed miserably. So and that's a testament to his character work, because when Brock came back after his hiatus, His moveset looked a lot more crisp. He was able to sell the moves that he was able to sell his dominance a lot better. After he went to the octagon and came back, he was a much better wrestler. Much, much better. So we're going to give Brock Lesnar, out of movesets and in-ring ability, we're going to give him a 4.5 out of 5. He was dominant. He's a freak athlete. He could shoot wrestle, right? He's a shoot wrestler. He dominated the collegiate. That's saying a lot. So we're going to give him a 4.5 only because he botched that shooting star press. Now, Batista, he wasn't doing moonsaults, but his power bomb was a statement. Batista bomb was a statement. When he hit you with it, when he hit you with that Batista bomb, that was it. Match over, pack it up. However, outside of the power moves, Batista's moveset was kind of limited. He had a spine buster, the clothesline, rinse and repeat. So that counts. That counts. When you're doing the same move over, we kind of catch on to what you're about at this point. So, right, we're going to give Batista a 3 for his moveset. He's not the guy that we want to see. He's not doing much in the ring, But he was our generation's ultimate warrior, Rinse, wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. We know what Batista's gonna do. We know when the match is coming to an end because of the moves that he's doing and the signals that he's giving. Thumbs up, thumbs down, Batista bomb, you out of here. So Brock will win this round for move sets. When it comes to move sets, Brock will win this because he just does more. He just does more overall. We'll give Brock Lesnar a 4.5. We'll give Batista a 3. So when we take a good look at it, when we look at the final score and when we add it all up, from character work and character development, Brock Lesnar has a 4. And title reigns, Brock Lesnar has a 5. And a move set, he has a 4.5. So that equals out to 13.5. When it comes to Batista, he has in character work, character development, he has a 4.5. In title reigns, he has a 4.5. And in move set, he has a 3. So that'll equal out to 12. So Brock Lesnar wins this. He takes home the W. Now, before y'all get mad in the comments, this isn't about who we like more. It's about the numbers. And by the numbers, Brock edges Batista's out. Brock takes the W when we look at the facts. But big respect to Batista. This man gave us memories, evolution, killer thumbs down moment, and a solid Hollywood career. I mean, he's done it all. We're not taking none from the animal Batista. But when we look at the facts, when we look at the numbers and the statistics, I mean, the beast comes out on top. Now it's your turn. Y'all comment below. Let me know how wrong I was. Let me know how right I am. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Should I have given Batista a 4 on this round and a 5 on this round? Let me know. Also, who should I compare next? I was thinking about doing a comparison to Rhea Ripley versus the Juggernaut, Jordan Grace. Let me know how that sounds, Would you guys want to see that? Drop your thoughts below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Hit that button, join the conversation, and remember, wrestling is wonderful.